Corey is a resurrection scroll. Remember?
Let's see how many resurrection scrolls I have. But actually, both Justin and I are the resurrection scrolls, and actually, Justin didn't have a crit chance where he actually does full on kill himself.
Dang.
Instead, I have a chance of no damage. Lol.
Whoa, that's
Installing.
OP.
Oh. Oh, we
Oh,
need
back
water
out.
essence.
Water essence?
Water essence and life
What
essence.
are
And
what are
sheets
we
of paper.
doing again? We finished. We defeated the revenants, right?
We finished the fight with the Wendigo, and now we're doing.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
My brain just looked for the
Fake
number
root.
2, and I actually
geez.
double picked Diablo 2 Resurrected.
Nice. Oh yeah, these guys.
Yeah, they're doing some
Little
weird
ponies.
Kukumaju there in the corner.
So what do you mean by installing, David? Is everything all right?
Oh, just something really weird popped up with Divinity where when I tried to join the game, a progress bar saying installing popped up instead of the usual loading screen. I canceled that crap.
Dang, I can't teleport over there.
But yeah, it was clearly still Divinity. Like, I suppose it was wrong to say it's not the same splash screen, but it's the same loading screen, but it had the words installing on the left side of the progress bar.
Huh.
Oh. Do I have
Yeah.
mods on and don't know it? No, it doesn't look like I have any gift bags on.
Oh right, we were about to do this fight.
Ben?
What's up?
He's going
Beat
to accuse
4K
him.
Corey, please.
What? Oh no, I'm going down here away from everybody. There's a treasure chest.
I feel like you would still trigger in combat.
Would you
We'll see
prefer me to wait?
we'll see if he triggers something. I'm really curious. I mean, it wouldn't be Ben with accidentally trigger something.
Hey, I got 500 free gold right here.
What's
All
in
right.
the crate?
500 free gold.
I'm gonna
Not
go.
the box, the crate.
Oh, there's a crate.
All right, I want to go
Oh,
and talk
right.
to them.
A fuse. Anyone making bombs? Okay, well I'm gonna get a strategic advantage over here, where I can't reach the pipe.
House of the Sun. And
All right,
I-
You mean where they
conversation.
can't reach you?
I was keeping the
Actually,
portal of the
just kidding.
consulate open for you, but
I'm right here.
Whenever you guys want to listen.
Oh right. Sounds like David's prepping, but
suffice it to say there were
I'll have to wait
obstacles.
until it's
The
about
House
to
of
start.
Shadows, agents of the God King.
you like it?
I had to keep the princess
Oh, yeah.
safe
good.
and trust that you would be able to follow us. And you have. Wondrous. I shan't keep you a moment longer. Not while the Red Princess awaits you. Go. Cross the threshold. Pass through the iron door behind me.
He reaches out and hands you something small and shiny. A key.
The Voidwoken came and killed all within reach. The fires consumed the rest. It was pointless to try and face them in the waking world, so I brought the princess here for safety. I answer to the princess. Go and see her. After, I will do as she bids me to. Not memories, no. This is the war that looms in the Empire's future, dear prince. A war against those who scorn our way of life. A war for which we will need strong leadership. Horror sleep, of course. I had to find a way to protect the princess from the Voidwoken attack in the waking world. I do not know it. I dream it. There will come a time when those who despise our customs will rise up and make war, Prince. In my dreams, I see the battles. I smell the blood of our fallen. Because it will be a turning point in the history of our people. But its outcome is not yet set in stone, dear Prince. Our empire can weather all storms with the right guiding hand. Further protection for the princess. The arena was fashioned after one in our homeland, but the opponents you faced were conjured up by your unconscious mind, Your Highness. You humble me, O Father of Dragons. May you and Sadha forever be united.
Okay. Ooh, the Spear of Forest Leap.
So we're good to walk in?
I'm guessing so.
Nice.
Give me 1 second, more numbs.
You want to save before I try opening this?
Why would you cause such a one to wait? You must go to her.
Alright, cool. It's unlocked.
Not memories. No. You humble me. May you and Sadha forever be.
Alright, let's quickly check out the spear I grabbed. Spear of Forest Sleep. Grief and then Dust Blast.
Actually, really quick, I'm gonna check over here again.
After we learn we can consume corpses.
Oh, hey, look, I spotted something.
Oh, that reminds me. Before going in and probably going through some sort of next internal Doom fight, I should probably equip a Source ability. Since Source is so easy grabble.
Hold on.
My issue is the source abilities that I would actually want to use. I do not have space for it, but I probably should. If your physical armor is higher than your opponent's, destroy all their physical armor. That's a big 3-er though. Onslaught. Attack 5 times each. Fight, maybe. Okay, that is really strong. I kind of want to have this one remembered, so I'm gonna actually do that. I don't need global cooling or rain. I just need another source point.
Well, we just know that I'm just going to have to set the world on fire.
Am I good to go through the doorway?
It's
Do
good
we
for-
have another body to
No.
steal from?
Sadly, no. I was
I think
looking.
we've already pillaged the area quite thoroughly.
Alright, I'm going in.
This feels like home.
By the way, autosave happened.
Yeah. I feel like a trap is set.
Beautiful place.
He's a little dejected because he can't steal stuff. 'Cause there's nothing to steal.
So let me go
Oasis
forward because
in
it's...
a desert. Well,
Oh, hey, look. This is definitely
My prince, with your every step toward
Grab.
me, my heart beats more happily.
Alright.
Sit down.
You guys want to listen? Whatever that is.
Yeah, let me, I'm just letting my stuff go down a little bit. Okay, I'm good.
Come and look at the fruit of our union. A dragon is yet unhatched, and there are more eggs lying upon velvet cushions in my tent. Dragons to be, yet all too vulnerable as they lie dormant in their shells. What is yet unborn will one day spawn an empire. We must protect them, my love. One must employ drastic measures when one flees from the God King. It seems inconceivable to me now. But in my blackest hour, I turned to him for guidance. You must know, my prince, I was desperate. The House of Shadows closed in around me, determined to kill me before I could become the mother of dragons.
Game of Thrones reference?
Then there was a voice. Promises of protection and power in Kingdom Come. I became sworn to the God King. But when I saw his followers, the vilest creatures one could conceive, I realized how poisoned his gifts would be. I did the only thing I could do. I appealed to our old champions of the House of Dreams and fled here. Into a world untouchable by our foes. Even here, I hear his voice in dream. No matter which plane one could escape to, he is never far behind. But I cannot stay here forever. Our children must return to Rivellon and fulfill their destinies. However, as long as I'm sworn, as long as the God King lives,
Guess we're
this
killing a
is
God King.
impossible. The burden falls on you, my love. Only you can save us. Then my request must become a plea. A prayer. I regret succumbing to his gilded lies. But I know that you can rise up and rip away his grip on our world. You can still free Rivellon, love. You can still free me.
She embraces you passionately.
My knight in shining armor.
Oh.
I know. I know what lies ahead. You must defeat the
You
God King.
Don't
and
even
become
grace
the
her with
new
a
divine.
kiss.
I'm still too angry.
Wow.
My prince, your children will help you.
Big number.
Here, take one of the eggs and engulf it with fire. Do so, and your child will be born, ready even now to fight by your side.
Ooh,
With a
you're
single
summoned.
breath, you will usher in a new age. A new creed before which all must bow. A dawn of flame. Now go, and take this ring with you. It is the ancient circle of suns. By this ring I make thee one with fire. And one day by this ring, I'll be wed. One more battle, my prince. Then we will return to our empire as king and queen. Our children will flourish, and the world will be theirs. Our marriage will unite the houses of war and law into the House of Dragons. That is how it will be. The prophecy will be complete.
One last embrace, lips hot upon lips.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yonder portal will take you back to Rivellon, where the God King awaits. Good luck, my prince. I love you.
Oh, snap.
So do we like smash the dragon egg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I mean, that's a pretty decent fire resistance ring you get to use.
First, a dragon.
And me,
Oh,
I'm
boom stealth.
sifting through your things real quick.
Douse it in
Whoa,
fire
this is a cool shield for you
and burn
to
a dragon.
identify.
It's time. Kindle the flames. Catch
Oh, now I could cast first aid. This might be for you, Justin.
I think she's getting impatient.
She can wait. She swords to the God King. She has to wait.
What did you hand me?
Something to equip.
The egg is ready.
Oh, the hat?
What if we just leave?
So,
And birth a dragon.
Can we just
You know
leave?
what? I'll take it because I'm interested on the skill. It's clear-minded. I'll use it
Oh.
until... Oh?
alright.
The
Flaming skin? What is...
Douse it
Ooh.
in fire and burn
Alright, let me
a
quickly
dragon.
do this so you don't have to keep hearing her talk.
Thank you.
Where's my fire breath? There it is.
The shell cracks open. A small dragon's head becomes visible. It looks at the world around it and roars, flame bursting from its mouth. Though but moments born, you can already feel
what's
the
flaming
terrible
skin?
power of this creature.
See.
Look at it. Isn't it magnificent? A tiny titan, ready to burst forth with unstoppable force.
The dragon hears its mother's voice and roars again. Spreading its wings, all of the shell gives way. It has happened. For the first time in millennia, a great red dragon is born. You approach the dragon and take it in your arms.
Yes. Go with your father, my darling. Make me proud.
The dragon nuzzles you with its snout, happy in its father's arms. A bright red flame surrounds you both, but does no harm. It is the magic that binds you to the dragon.
Your soul has bonded with your child's, my love. Call for it, and it will join you in battle.
Off the dragon soars, ready to heed your call.
What?
Time the prophecy has come
That's
to
awesome.
pass. I am the father of dragons. How glorious, my child.
How glorious
Oh snap! It's summoned dragonling. It's the cost 2 skills and actually it's in the place where it looks like it should cost source, but it doesn't cost source. It's awesome.
Which is good.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Look,
I gotta see this.
have you ever seen anything more magnificent?
Wow. That's awesome.
There as it should.
What abilities does it have for attack? I'm guessing Fireball or Dragon Breath?
Fireball, Flaming Tongues, Firebrand, and Ignition.
Nice.
Okay, what else are we doing? We going?
Well, I think it's time for us to leave.
Right.
I suppose you could talk to Stadaha. She probably has
I
more to
think-
say now.
Yeah, given the red flag is still here, so I think you have to talk some more.
The heck?
You're clicking the pipe.
But yet it gives immunity to things. It has all these immunities, but yet...
-1 finesse, -1 intelligence.
But if you hold alt over it, like, can you equip it?
That's the pipe itself, I think.
Empty potion bottle.
The pipe
Oh.
itself is immune to all those things.
Oh, I
You're
see.
taking a hit from the giant bong of doom.
Do you recognize that name, Char? I mean, my gosh, David.
Ah!
That's twice.
My goodness. We're gonna have to change your name.
I know. Do you recognize the name of the substance?
Ooh, hey, there's a pair of pants for you, Sybil, to
You
identify.
got Dun- you got Drodane. I know that has shown up in the games a couple times.
Well, at least in the first one, it's the one that the shopkeeper is like all addicted about. Don't know if you remember that.
David, did you identify those pants I sent you?
Not yet. Yeah, Corey, you probably will want to talk to her just that last time.
Okay. Anything else you need to say?
Oh,
May
Corey, I don't
our
know if you want
child
those
reduce
boots,
our
but I sent
foes
them
to
to you.
ashes.
She just makes
Well-
a declaration about reducing reducing people to ashes.
Leave the
Okay.
oasis.
Okay,
Good.
so, anyways, these are 14 strength pants. They grant 452 physical armor,
Oh.
88 magic armor, and
The portal's talking. Or there's a narrator.
Oh.
Okay, so once we enter, we will not be coming back.
Okay.
we've done what we need
So-
to here.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a quick save.
Cool.
Go through.
Oh, that's our way to exit.
Yeah.
Huh. thought there were supposed to be spirits nearby for us to talk to
It'll
I'm
be
not
up
wearing
here.
The,
It'll be
I
up
need
here.
to wear the armor. Yeah.
Oh.
Or no, down here. 'Cause all the spirits are just hanging out now.
Okay.
All right. I think the game glitched on me. I'm just having a pure black screen.
Yeah. Are you not loading?
No, I load through. It's just a black screen.
Try leaving and rejoining.
Yeah.
Probably what I have to do.
I'm gonna.
All right. I want to kill the game and come
Oh,
back.
the spirits are gone. Never mind.
Well, do we break
I'm
something?
saving
Oh,
it. No,
we
didn't
gotta come
break
back up.
anything.
Is all.
oh, it worked. They're back up here now.
Yep. I can't reach because David is. There you go.
All these spirits.
Where was it at again? I know there's like 2 locations we can go to.
All right.
Did you talk to the dreamer?
I'll be right back. Restroom.
Justin, was that the spirit of the dreamer?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, were we
because it's
supposed to
following
talk?
me because I have the armor.
Were we supposed to talk to them there?
The Garden of the Consulate and the Toyas. No. No, let's see. Places of Lonin is in the Garden of the Consulate and the Toy Seller Shop. There's a place of Lonin right here, so I'll wait until Corey gets here first.
Has it always given us a choice to consume their source?
Yes.
Yes, it gives that every
Okay.
single time.
Okay. This is my first time just talking to them, so I didn't know.
Is this your first time talking to a ghost at all? Because ever
Yes.
since we gained
I
Thirst
don't do
Vampirism-
conversation. Every time I try to talk,
You
Corey
have talked to
or
them
you
before,
guys,
and you're like, we should consume their source.
did I?
Yeah, you did it like on the
Oh.
previous acts.
Do you know
And we-
like, how
and
long
we
it's-
should-
we've been playing this game for?
Yeah.
Yes.
My ADHD brain cannot hold on to that long of facts.
Anyways, we must not do that because eating those souls causes the bad ending.
Right. For sure. Anyway, is there any other corpses I can consume for source? Yes, there is.
I mean, now that we just know that we can just consume courses without any harm to the
Oh,
story.
you're back.
Yes.
He just sat down. Oh
am
my
I missing anything?
You just canceled my animation. Do not eat that corpse. Okay, I was gonna say. I have to reload. Wait for my
Sadness
vampire.
grips you at
to-
the sight of the ruin. The sky
There we go.
burns red, and ash falls at your feet. Ruin calls to ruin.
Oh, were you supposed to talk to this?
Too late now.
I
Continue.
guess. All right. Do you guys want to listen to talking to the
Spooky red miss.
Wiki Remist? Yeah.
Mm,
And there's a little familiar pipe the
hmm.
Her
miss.
people were severed in twain. No matter her visions, a dream of peace would
Right.
never come true.
You hear a deep rumble of amusement. The invisible force turns you this way and that, like you're a toy in its hands. With the push of raw willpower, you deny that force. It has no hold on you, and never will.
I am the Devourer. I cannot be defied. Speak to the Dreamer. Ensure she brings you to me, and you shall see the true scope of my power.
We have to defeat
The
him.
vision is banished, and your next breath is free from ash. An invisible presence awaits your attention.
Oof.
I guess we go to the last point of dreams.
That was the last one.
Thought we needed to go back to the toy seller's place.
We already did that one last time by
Okay.
accident.
So we talked to the spirit of the dreamer. Yes.
Yep. Are you ready, Ben?
Yep.
David? Gord?
Yep.
Are you
Or he's
listening?
not listening.
No.
Neither to the conversation or your question.
Yeah, like every time you talk to someone, it's broken.
Yeah, same.
Or
It's
we
been
just
that
get
way
a
for
question
us.
mark.
I think
we
it
can still
happens
read.
with like unique stuff.
Reading?
Double check.
It's supposed to be a picture book where the sounds come out of the side through the speaker, and I press the button.
Alright, pregnant wife is asking for snacks.
Okay.
So I might have to go on a snack run.
Okay.
Just
Do we have a bedtime, everybody?
No, I don't work.
About an hour from now,
Oh, okay.
because David. That's up to him, though. I do remember. him saying
Because
that's around that.
I don't want to completely destroy my sleep schedule.
Nope, makes sense. My wife was just asking for a snack run, so I'm trying to gauge if I can go on one.
The fanatic hisses in disdain, but the dreamer ignores him completely.
Through this dream, the destroy the devour's essence.
The other spirits watch you, wary and unable to hide their interest.
We ready?
oh yeah.
Let's go.
Auto saved at the. Are you sure you don't want to take more time?
Go.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What do we do?
The fanatic is being a fanatic.
You can see. And so, will this unlock the true power of the armor? Pretty much once.
Yeah. I'm just curious because this is like the only full set we've had.
We did have the pirate set a while ago for.
Yeah, but that was trash.
Yeah, that was really good, but it was very low level.
Yeah.
The dreamer's chant lulls you into a calm haze as the world fades into the Hall of Echoes.
Okay.
All right.
Go.
1 second. I would like
Oh,
to
oh.
equip. I think what this wand should take over. So I want this ability.
Am I able to go get snacks for my wife before this fight?
So long as you can do it reasonably quickly.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Where's the closest snack place?
That'll be just be probably Safeway.
Safeway.
Left, right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Try to be back in within 20 minutes.
All right. How about you leave the be connected on the phone, and we'll just read while you're.
It's
You
not
can
going to be
listen.
reading, it's going to be
Fighting.
combat.
I meant like we're not gonna be fighting without you.
Oh, Corey,
Okay.
I will say this, but I hope it doesn't shatter your dreams of who I am.
Crap.
I don't
I
care
took 2 steps
anymore about
forward
the
and-
story. You guys
No.
go, continue on. I'm here to fight and continue fighting with you guys.
No, I meant like read Bible.
Oh, we're doing that. Oh, yeah.
I mean, like we could read while you're going out. Like you still be connected to Discord through your phone.
We're spending more time discussing this. Just go.
All right, I'll be back.
I guess we're listening to the conversation with the Devourer, though.
Just go, we can wait for this.
The dragon's bulky skull has empty eye sockets, but you can still feel the weight of the Devourer's gaze, trying to force you to kneel.
What shape do
Did
your
not think that taking
ambitions
2 steps
take
forward
now?
would do this.
Have you come to claim the true power of the armor? My pristine essence?
Every spirit bound to the armor appears, the dreamer first among them. She turns to you, alert and aglow.
This is your chance to free us. Do not bow to the great deceiver.
What a magnificent creature! To bathe in your splendor inspires me. If only the Empress was here.
The Devourer's presence honors us. I humbly walk in your shadow, mighty dragon.
The dragon snarls at the interruption. His claws swipe through stone like it's parchment.
Hey, Ben. Are you okay if I have this one?
No. She told me this day would come, but I prayed that it wouldn't.
He's been sleeping here for centuries, hasn't he? This is what the Empress really wanted to dig up.
Will you sacrifice the power you deserve to save these fractured spirits? They are mere fuel. Devour them and ascend.
The ethereal world around you trembles as the Devourer roars. He stares down at you with searing, seething hatred.
Do you hear the beauty of the dragon's song? This is the majesty my Empress held in her heart.
You would waste my gift? I will rip you asunder, then strip my armor from your undeserving corpse. You will bow to me. Every vision that ensnared you, let my claws sink deep into your soul. To betray me shall cost you everything.
I will serve you, my master. All those who blaspheme shall be punished by my hand.
The beast makes threats because he fears the end to come. You have chosen the brighter path.
The dreamer chants in a swift, ancient cadence. Ethereal shackles burst from the void around you, seizing the Devourer.
You ain't getting out of these, beastie! Come on now, friend. Strike that pile of bones down.
Well,
Yeah. Now I guess we'll just leave it in that scene.
I guess.
Yep.
All right. Guys feel good with doing a section of reading while we wait for the Ben?
Yeah.
Here we go. Do you friends see it?
I can indeed. How about you, David?
I can't see it, yes.
All right. Oof, the Beatitudes. Legendary. All right. Use your holy, wonderful, amazing. Thank you that we can just study you. Study words and meditate on them. Thank you for being the true human one. And by looking at you and worshiping you, we become more human. We become less human whenever we choose to worship the creation. Because you have made us in your image. Alright. When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the hillside and sat down. His disciples came to him. He took a deep breath and began his teaching. Wonderful news for the poor in spirit. The kingdom of heaven is yours. Wonderful news for the mourners. You're going to be comforted. Wonderful news for the meek. You're going to inherit the earth. Wonderful news for people who hunger and thirst for God's justice. You're going to be satisfied. Wonderful news for the merciful. You'll receive mercy yourself. Wonderful news for the pure in heart. You will see God. Wonderful news for the peacemakers. You be called God's children. Wonderful news for people who are persecuted because of God's way. The kingdom of heaven belongs to you. Wonderful news for you when people slander you and persecute you and say all kinds of wicked things about you falsely because of me. Celebrate and rejoice. There's a great reward for you in heaven. That's how they persecuted the prophets who went before you.
Many years ago, there was a dramatic movie about the first test pilots to break the sound barrier. No plane had ever flown faster than the speed of sound. Many people didn't think it was possible. Some thought the plane would disintegrate under the forces that would be generated. Eventually, in the movie, various pilots took their planes over the magic figure of 735 miles per hour, only to have the planes disintegrate with the huge vibrations, or to crash. The controls, it seems, refused to work properly once the plane came to the sound barrier. Finally, at the climax of the movie, another test pilot figured out what to do. It seemed that when the plane broke the sound barrier, the controls began to work backwards. Pulling the stick to make the plane bring its nose up sent it downwards instead. Greatly daring, he flew to the same speed. At the critical moment, instead of pulling the stick back, he pushed it forwards. That would normally send the plane into a dive, but his hunch had been correct. The nose came up, and the plane flew on, fast and free, faster than anyone had traveled before. The story is not historically accurate. Chuck Yeager, the first human to move faster than the speed of sound in real life, was often asked whether he'd done it the way it was shown in the movie, but he insisted it wasn't like that. However, the story gives a graphic illustration of what Jesus is doing in these apparently simple words. He is taking the controls and making them work backwards.
The only explanation seems to be that he thinks he is taking God's people through the sound barrier, taking them somewhere they've never been before. The one thing most people know about planes going through the sound barrier is that you hear a loud explosion. Many of Jesus' contemporaries would have said this was a good picture of the effect he had. Jesus wasn't simply a great teacher, and if we try to describe him like that, we will misunderstand him. This passage is the beginning of the famous Sermon on the Mount, which runs through chapters 5, 6, and 7 of Matthew's Gospel, and sets out, in Matthew's presentation of it, the main themes of Jesus' proclamation. People often say what wonderful teaching the Sermon on the Mount is, and that if only people would obey it, would obey it.
The world would be a better place.
Thank you. I was losing track of which line it was. The world would be a better place. But if we think of Jesus simply sitting there telling people how to behave properly, we will miss what was really going on. These blessings, the wonderful news that he's announcing, are not saying try hard to live like this. They are saying that people who already are like that are in good shape. They should be happy and celebrate. Jesus is not suggesting that these are simply timeless truths about the way the world is, about human behavior. If he was saying that, he was wrong. Mourners often go uncomforted, the meek don't inherit the earth. Those who long for justice frequently take that longing to the grave. This is an upside down world, or perhaps a right way up world. And Jesus is saying that with his work, it's starting to come true. This is an announcement, not a philosophical analysis of the world. It's about something that's starting to happen, not about a general truth of life. It is gospel, good news, not good advice.
Follow me. That helps. Follow me, Jesus said to the first disciples, because in him the living God was doing a new thing. And this list of wonderful news is part of his invitation, part of his summons. part of his way of saying that God is at work in a fresh way and that this is what it looks like. Jesus is beginning a new era for God's people and God's world. From here on, all the controls people thought they knew about what are going to work the other way around. In our world, still, most people think that wonderful news consists of success, wealth, long life, victory in battle. Jesus is offering wonderful news for the humble, the poor, the mourners, the peacemakers. The word for wonderful news is often translated blessed, and part of the point is that this is God's wonderful news. God is acting in and through Jesus to turn the world upside down, to turn Israel upside down, to pour out lavish blessings on all who now turn to him and accept the new thing that he is doing. This list is something called the Beatitudes, because the Latin word beatus means blessed. But the point is not to offer a list what sort of people God normally blesses. The point is to announce God's new covenant. In Deuteronomy, the people came through the wilderness and arrived at the border of the promised land, and God gave them a solemn covenant. He listed the blessings and the curses that would come upon them if they were obedient or disobedient. Now Matthew has shown us Jesus coming out of Egypt through the water in the wilderness and into the land of promises, to the land of promise. And here now is his new covenant. You know what a covenant is, Justin?
No. Although
It's-
I do recognize the word, but it's like
I make a covenant with Robin when I got married.
right.
It's like a pact, a contract, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's
Sorry, I
probably why
didn't
it seems
get back
familiar.
in 20 minutes. It was only 10.
Oh, nice.
But we're almost finishing reading. We read the Beatitudes. And Tom,
Hey, guess what we prayed through tonight at prayer?
the Beatitudes.
The Beatitudes. I'm right there already, dude. Sign me up.
So, when
So-
do these promises come true? There's a great temptation for Christians to answer in heaven, after death. At first sight, verses 3, 10, and 11 seem to say this. The kingdom of heaven belongs to the poor in spirit and the persecuted, and there's a great reward in heaven for those who suffer persecution for Christ's sake. This, though, is a misunderstanding of the meaning of heaven. Heaven is God's space, where full reality exists, close by our ordinary earthly reality and interlocking with it. One day, heaven and earth will be joined together forever, and the true state of affairs, at present out of sight, will be unveiled. After all, verse 5 says that the meek will inherit the earth, and that can hardly happen in a disembodied heaven, after death. No. The clue comes in the next chapter, in the prayer Jesus taught to his followers. We are to pray that God's kingdom will come, and that God's will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. The life of heaven, the life of the realm where God is already king, is to become the life of the world, transforming the present earth into the place of beauty and delight that God always intended. And those who follow Jesus are to begin to live by this rule here and now. That's the point of the Sermon on the Mount, and these Beatitudes in particular. They are a summons to live in the present, in the way that will make sense in God's promised future, because that future has arrived in the presence in Jesus of Nazareth. It may seem upside down, but we are called to believe, with great daring, that it is in fact the right way up. Try it and see.
This is my favorite aspect of the Bible, and something that, like, I think needs to be, like, forefront in Christian teaching, kind of correcting this idea of what heaven and earth is in the new creation. And I think people find almost become disenchanted with this idea of, like, heavenly clouds and harps and stuff. Like, I don't want to believe in Jesus if that's the reality of eternity, floating around, singing all the time. But the reality is, like, God is going to reunite his presence with a physical recreation of earth, being remade to its perfection and beauty. And, like, oh man, Beatitudes is just a beautiful insight of who, not just who's going to make it, but also the kind of people, or just the vibe, if you will, the vibe of heaven.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Can you mute your microphone?
What?
Can you mute your microphone?
Oh, it became unmuted. I'm so sorry.
Well, it's fine. Continue.
Yeah, it's like. Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry, I got distracted by
No,
macro.
I'm sure I was doing double speak. That was probably annoying. Yeah, like heaven is going to be this place where we're no longer battling for power. We're no longer battling for resources. We're no longer struggling to survive. But all humanity is thriving. All humanity is cherishing what's been given to them. All humanity is meek and humble and self-giving to the other. And it's something I get to look forward to because it's probably the most frustrating part of this reality is selfishness, is the desire to take what is mine and leave the rest, discombobulated, whatever. And so, yeah, this is my favorite.
Yeah, when I was first starting looking at becoming a minister, I was given like a big stack of leadership books. And it's like all about gathering people and winning. It's all about manipulating certain people so that they can make sure that they're always following your cues. And the Beatitudes in the way of Jesus slaps that on the face. And that's something I always have to train myself on the upside up way. I don't have to get the last say.
Right.
I don't have to win. And actually, like, it actually is proper winning to always give to the other, live a life where, in the world's eyes, I'm not winning. And that's okay. It's like, it's the upside up of Jesus' death, letting death run its course. When it says he was silence, like he could have spoke for his defense. And like him going up on the cross is winning, is the upside up. And I have to retrain my brain every time saying that's actually like that's kingdom and heaven life. Is the life for the other, the life that means I probably won't be winning. That's okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. How about you, David? Got any thoughts?
Nah, sorry.
Oh, don't ever apologize. Justin, anything that just doesn't make sense that you want more clarification on?
I'm good.
Okay. Cool. All right, let's kill a dragon.
Sweet. I'm gonna go grab something to wipe my hands on.
Okay.
I got Takis, and I don't want to get your keyboard.
Thank you. Yeah, that will be.
But like, it's craving hot Cheetos, but I don't have any.
They didn't have hot Cheetos at Safeway?
They haven't had hot Cheetos in any grocery store for like 2 months.
Wow.
No hot Cheetos.
Did I at least put on the good armor for the fight itself?
Hot Doritos. What they're actually like.
I mean, we're just all listening, so if you want to like unlisten, you can unlisten.
No, it was literally right at the start of the fight.
But he was talking to David. That's just what I was saying. You could have changed your armor if David didn't hit end.
True. Oh, that you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to Ben.
No.
Speaking of which, it's his turn.
Yep, and he went to quickly. He's going to be eating Takis, and so he quickly get a wet rag. So when he like grabbed the Taki, he could wipe his hands before touching the keyboard.
Since I did so good at making a fast snack run, I thought I could spare a few seconds to grab it.
That's cool. Well, it's your turn in the fight.
Sweet. All right, what are we
We
looking
got
at?
a couple of free turns, and
Oh,
then
nice.
it gets hard.
Oh, jeez.
So pretty much we gotta defend the people with the spirit chains.
Okay.
That's first and foremost. Because it looks like they're holding him down. And looks like the Crass Mistress,
Okay.
Manifestation of Desire, and the Fanatic are going to try to kill him.
I have Forced Exchange, which is 2 source points. It exchanges the vitality percentages of me and a target character after the physical armor is broken. So if we can break his armor and get me down to low health, we could potentially take away at least 12,000 his health without having to chunk it away. But that's like... Right, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Our strats are never dealing with something meaty.
Okay. And I can,
Alright,
can I hit him?
So
we
wait,
need some source of blood.
So okay, is the plan then just to beat up the dragon as fast as we can? Is that what I'm hearing?
We don't have a hard time limit in this one.
So or we can, I mean, like, really, if we just quickly, or we can kill the people on the sides.
Oh, we have to fight the spirits. Okay, I see.
Some of them, the fanatics.
The fanatics, the craft mistress.
Because we need to.
Better if you guys go after those first, because I am suffering from shackles of pain this turn.
Yes.
It'll go away after this turn because we only got the 1 stack. We didn't fail any of the checks that would allow him to dig it deeper.
Okay, so yep, let's go after the ads. Good thing for most things is I just wanted to make sure we have a clear plan before we.
And I think if we really must do damage in the early turns, I think David does have an anti-thing, but I think it uses source, so probably not best use of the specials.
Yeah, now that we can replenish source, Door to Eternity is not that painful to use.
Oh, I meant to break the shackles or whatever.
And now I'm starting to like feel like I should have done a summon build with my guy because my newts, the stats of summon depend on caster level and summoning ability.
Yeah, that's all summons though.
Okay.
I actually do have one that does not at all.
Like suicide ones. Well, I guess that's fair.
Alright, so... do this right.
Do I have rain? I do not have rain equipped. I have Enrage, Guardian Angel, those might be useful, but...
Look at my haste. There you are. Come on. Get down with the sickness.
You know what I want to try? Have you watched She-Hulk at all?
No.
So at the beginning, they like eat hot Cheetos with chopsticks, so they don't get anything on their fingers.
Uh huh.
I want to try it.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean try it? As long as you know how to use chopsticks, that's...
Right. I don't have any chopsticks right now. Chopsticks?
Yeah, we do. There's
You
actually
can still use your summon for bonus damage though, by the way, like, in that regard.
yeah, I'm just...
I might use those because
It's
it'd be
just
better.
more
at
turn
increase
economy.
health.
There we go. Alright, and I'll just save that 1 point for next turn.
One nightmare other.
Nice. Wonder what they're doing to do with that.
Is it true that if I swapped my gear right now, it would take up my entire turn, right?
It takes AP to swap things, so yeah.
Oh, it's only 1 AP to swap.
Yeah.
That's acceptable because it's a much better, and I can do this now. Have some buffs, so that way you might actually get better buffs to your summons.
Which one?
David,
Slide bombs.
It's like throw up to me.
What?
do you need any
Takis
more magic
are
armor
delicious.
at this point?
I love Takis. The citric acid,
Yeah,
the
my magic armor is
spice.
fine. Haste would
Okay.
be useful, but I can't think of any other buffs that would really.
But
help.
it's definitely way different than hot
Unfortunately,
Cheetos.
I do not
Hot
have
Cheetos still have a
haste,
cheese
but-
flavor to them.
Hmm?
Hot Cheetos still have a cheese flavor to them. These
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
So they don't hit the spot that hot Cheetos do. That's okay.
Makes my life a fair bit easier.
Did the Chronicle?
Thank you.
Did the other guy get knocked down? Did the Chronicle get knocked down?
I don't know what happened to him.
No, it's a turn thing. Like
Oh, so we get 3 turns.
we get 3 turns before the main guy starts attacking us and doing big hits.
I see.
Usually, the big guy only knows warfare, and so while he's
That's
bound to the ground like
big
this.
hits.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, but while he's bound to the ground like this, he's going to struggle to actually do anything. He has no shield to throw after all.
Yeah. The fact that you explicitly call out me. And the funniest part is, I don't think Warfare even stacks the damage of the shield. Nope, it's physical attacks. Never mind, it does.
He's gonna get slapped hard.
Not by much, then. Maybe not.
Oh. I feel like I'm used to your Incarnate doing more damage.
Bit softer than anticipated. Dang it.
Chill, dude.
Spooky.
Chill.
Oh.
Soul Marrow.
As long as the Soul Marrow cage
Loser.
holds.
Interesting.
So I guess we have to
It's
take
very
that out.
unfortunate timing. Cage is not terribly durable. When the Incarnate's turn comes up, I should be able to just free you with a spin attack.
Yeah, I think he might actually be able to on his own turn too.
Well, my turn got pushed.
Yeah,
Oh.
the prince is incapacitated so long as the cage persists.
What?
Kaboom!
Did I delay?
No, I'm going
No.
to. I'm going to be using my supercharge on my Incarnate because I'm going to be using the door to. I will be using the door to eternity to keep it from going away.
So I'm gonna see what
Only a
this
flat
does.
2 damage.
Ah, dang it.
Bugger. 1,000 years of toil come down to this.
My turn's pretty limited this time.
Would you be able to attack the cage directly?
Wouldn't be worth it. As I mentioned before, I'm just going to have the Incarnate use a spin attack to get to
Okay.
burst the cage.
Maybe more buffs then.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
wait.
the plan.
Ex-
It's so hot. So hot. Benfica.
Also, I can enrage. If you ever need it.
I
If
actually
you need
can't
more
even
damage
target the
instead
Red
of
Prince
abilities.
with that. Well,
Actually, do I have enrage on this?
think
I
it's
actually
still
think I
the
swapped it out. Yeah.
rude. Alright, Lucy, you're up.
Go,
Alright.
Go Captain America on them. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
I love how it bounces. I think it's the first time I see it bounce.
You've seen it bounce.
It bounces within range, so
Yeah.
always. Actually, that uses up. I'm gonna be lame. Make it so they don't even try to attack
Nice.
me. If I can help it. With projectiles.
Foolish fool. You know, probably better off staying out of.
You should
melee.
probably start damaging the Devourers somewhat, though.
Yeah. I think my basic attack should be enough to. Yeah. Just back.
Come on.
Stop being so close.
Very troublesome.
Dude, it's like there's
Yeah.
a flat damage to health.
Fight on without me.
Oh man.
Oh, she's like, she just encapsulated. So every turn,
Incapsulated.
yeah.
That's the
Alright.
one.
Yeah.
And this devourer is now ready to fight.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm immune to hard knock CC.
For the moment, yeah. Because he just recovered from a heart control effect.
Yeah.
Not undead, which is annoying.
He is undead.
He is? Where does it say that?
Under talents. He's weak to water, but that's
Oh,
about it.
undead,
So
there
I
it
think
is,
I guess
jeez.
need to start healing him to death.
Chameleon.
Oh, I do have healing ritual. I think it will actually hit him. So. Or I need. Maybe I should have shackles of.
It'd be really nice to have a turn.
I kind of wish I had soulbound because I think I can just heal him to death.
I might need one of you guys to heal me after this, though. All that piercing.
I've got a pretty fat turn here, and that's my job.
Yep.
On the other hand, I'm also kind of feeling it, so. Sprint now.
Soulmate, that's what it is. Are you able to target enemies with the soulmate, by the way?
Probably, but I can't anymore. It's got quite the cooldown.
Imagine.
I just was curious because undead.
Okay, double checking. What direction does this work? Okay, so if I heal, the linked person gets healed. Okay.
That was just a topper. That was nice.
Anyways, what else can I do? I've still got 2 AP. Can I
Get
do
rid of the
elemental
poison.
Totem?
Would it be better as fire or poison?
I mean,
We want to turn the
make
poison
sure
into
you get
fire.
make sure you get out of the poison by the end of your turn.
Yeah. Because we will want it to explode explicitly. Because he's undead and will heal from it.
Yeah.
I also, if you can, oh, David.
Oh dang! I forgot that.
David. Oh.
I forgot that first aid gives rested, which is.
I was
plus
going to
two
ask
strength.
if you can just make me and the dragon switch places, and then I could have death beamed him in the poison.
apologies.
But then he would have had a healing effects on, which would negate my damage I'm doing to him.
Well, he's still full health, so.
There we go. Finished off the fanatic.
Physical him to death, yeah.
I guess I charge in too. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be our best. It's just
Rude. Dumb.
Ow.
oh wow.
Excuse me, that was very rude and very painful.
He does big numbers.
He did a lot of hits. Definitely
Okay,
gonna have to
so-
make sure he can't fly around. very
In
much.
reality, when the tears expire, 2 enemies will spawn nearby.
So we need
so-
to take those out.
Ignore them at our peril.
Yeah. Immune to poison, of course.
Yeah, that giant AoE fire slap that you do would probably do the trick. These are pretty frail.
Also, do you have any healing ability?
Make sure you get the reality tear as well. If you can, the one back there.
Yeah, just trying to.
Can you get both?
Have regrets.
You want to do O, see if you get some of them. Where's that O?
I don't.
Do we have any water damage, water spells other than me? Because they're weak to water.
No.
I have water arrows, but I don't have my bow out.
$200 damage. Oh yeah, that's gonna be painful. Time to resurrect.
Try and.
Me.
Oh,
Oh, nice. That was it. Cool.
You should have got the healing from that, David. Did you get? Cause I would have healed from that. Did you get healed from that?
The soulmate is one way. When I get healed, you get healed, but not vice versa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, your incarnate is an enemy.
Oh. Slight problem. Fortunately, I think I've spent its good abilities and...
Okay. Dang it, I don't have anything else that pierces.
Hello, Death, my old friend.
Oh, you can't teleport him? Dang it.
Can you teleport me
Where to?
away? Please.
Make sure it's not a damaging teleport. Those only has 400 hit points to
Try
spare.
like the top left. He's like getting. Like,
I'm
yeah.
right next to David's summon, and it's angry.
Traitor!
The summon killed the summoner. How much is it to do a res scroll? 3 AP.
If you also wait till mine, I can do the chain and chain heal. Chain res.
Give him a AP. How much shackles cost?
Cost 1.
Oh, nice. Kill the hungry flower.
What can I do with...
I'll probably just do it on the
1
Devourer
AP?
because the hungry flower only has...
Too far away.
Is there any way you
1700.
could deal 169 magic damage to that reality tear?
Unfortunately, I do not have any 1 AP damaging spells equipped.
Unfortunate.
Thing.
I do have chloroform, but that doesn't actually pierce, so... Yeah. And I don't have any more physical stuff, so I think I can eat. I honestly forgot eating was an option.
You have a scroll of nether swap. You may be able to swap the...
You said it right as I clicked the eat button.
That's it? Okay, thank you for not moving.
Thanks.
Oh, what a great time!
What a great time! What do you eat, man?
What?
Why are you looking like you ate something spicy?
Need some Takis.
Oh.
Fane, you're up.
I hate tacos.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Like, they taste good, but I hate them. You know what I mean? They are the most, like, I don't know what they do to my stomach. Like, totally.
They eat your stomach lining, is what they do.
I did it a lot later than 10:24.
Oh, duh. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Was that the equal exchange that you actually wasted?
I thought I broke his armor for some reason. Well, let's try to teleport
Do you have
out
pawn?
of here.
Yeah, pawn, you get backlash to the one right there. Oh.
I'm getting out of there.
Oh, come to us, but we just need to
Use an AP at least.
triple.
You know, actually, it probably would have helped a lot if we just got ourselves up there. That reality tear, is that still... Where is that? Or is that
It
already...
popped.
It
There's
popped
now more
already.
enemies.
Yeah.
Are they?
We only had one turn to deal with it.
Are they... Oh, I see.
Manifestations. Yeah, probably back is best.
By the way, Shaco's a pain didn't actually go because he has armor.
Trap him in the corner.
Thank you. Oh, man. I feel like all the mistakes are happening tonight.
Yep.
Glory is mine.
If you had living on the edge, though, that would probably work instead.
Not in AP now.
I'll eventually go invisible. I'm going to throw on fire.
they gonna try to charm more of us? No. Okay.
I'm totally fine starting this fight over.
Yeah. We can probably pull it off, but
We probably still have to try on this one because we're probably gonna have to restart for next time if we do.
yeah, let's see if we can figure out some edges.
And I mean that because David.
Because also you
couldn't wait.
you also wasted a full turn with like changing armor, and I feel like we could just
It
set
was
ourselves
1 AP.
better.
It was just 1 AP.
It was 1 AP per item, right?
You just
I only
switched one.
swapped my helmet.
Oh.
Okay, I don't want you to die. So I guess I heal. And they're going after you anyways. I should have figured this one was gonna happen. Oh,
Well,
and here comes death.
Spin. Oh, nope. Cool. Nice. Smooth move, man.
I'm just surprised he used his bite first. It would have been more optimal for him to rend and then eat one of you.
So I don't want this to bring more enemies.
Sorry, David.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, once people start dying, it's really hard to keep them alive because enemies just have so much mobility at this point of the game.
Yeah.
like I said, it'd be better if we just start over. I feel like this one we've learned and we could do better.
We'll start over next week then. Unless David feels like going for another 40 minutes.
I'm willing to give it one more shot.
Okay.
We better restart now then.
Pop that load. While that loads, I'll go to the restroom. I'll go to the restroom. And brew some coffee.
Actually, I might actually
Something
be
to
able to load it a little bit earlier to when the dialogue before you triggered it.
Alright.
I might do that save instead. So, second load coming up. Auto save was right here. Yeah. That way I can also swap my armor because I didn't realize I didn't have to wear the set armor in the actual fight. Which helps a lot because some of the set armor is like level 10.
Where the game completely randomizes the the compass every time.
Oh, are you having issues?
No, just grumbling about petty things.
I think I'll take the overall stat boost for. And I'm gonna make a save here. Also, make sure you have your skills set up. I mean, if you don't already have your skills already pre-set up for everything.
I have quite a few skills. Quite a few skill slots. I have most of my skills prepared basically all the time.
cryogenic stasis might actually be very useful in this case.
You can use it to gank the dragon, yes.
Oh yeah, but I can only target allies with it. Though, is it immune to curse charm? That's the real question. Charm, stasis.
The real question
die.
is it immune to a soul bond?
That too. I don't have soul bond. I have shackles.
I do.
Can you make it for other people?
No,
Because I do
but
make heals to myself.
so the way soul bond works is that the caster chooses a target. Whenever the caster receives healing, the target also receives that healing.
Right.
So, if I soul bond the dragon, and then you cryostasis me, the dragon receives all that healing. And since he's undead, he died.
Yeah.
Just trying to convince Brendan to be a fellow pastor's wife.
I think they just thought of a plan to probably instantly kill the dragon.
Oh, what?
Or at least,
Or if not
at least
instantly,
thoroughly
at
maim
least maim it.
Yeah.
I got something less spicy.
I was only
These will
saying
give me
me
kicker
because
source.
I happen to have big healing pots with 5-star diner, so I heal like 2k health per
Dang.
healing pot.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to bind other people. I have to bind something to me.
Okay. Quick
And
saving.
you could do it to enemies.
That's
I
what
believe...
we were curious
No,
about.
let me double check. Bind yourself to target character.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing
Not target
ally.
ally.
It sounded good.
So yes, through the power of friendship, we shall slay this dragon.
Yes.
I shall offer it the hand of friendship, and through that friendship, I will destroy it.
I'm equipping Dominate Mind as well.
Okay. Just throw in the fridge. I'll have it tomorrow morning.
For obvious reasons, I would like to get my incarnate out before you cryostasis me, but
That'll be like first turn, and your minion should be out before first turn. Are we all ready?
actually, who do we want to trigger the fight?
I think I was going to.
I think
because-
I should, because it really doesn't matter. Like,
Whoever triggers the fight will be suffering shackles of pain the first turn.
and I'm fine with that.
Should I?
I'm fine with Shackles of Pain. I have a lot of health.
Okay, I guess we'll let him.
But
yeah.
do you have enough health to deal with the damage that we'll be doing via cryostasis? Or when exactly does the healing from that happen?
Actually, I don't want to circle the suns.
I think at the end, on the point of which your turn happens. Actually, my initiative is higher than yours, so I'm gonna have to probably be after you.
You can use delay.
Okay.
Ben is the highest initiative, and I think he's be ahead of everyone.
I have equipped Enrage and Equalize. So, when I lose all my armor, I will equalize with the big friendly giant, and he will lose half his armor. Sound good?
I don't know if they'll be necessary. Just
Well,
because
we'll see.
When the cryostasis thing happens, it's going to blow all of his armor off almost certainly. But yes.
It also does health, so.
Okay.
How much AP do I get in the first turn?
You get 4 AP per turn. First turn is no different.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually
I don't have any
unmemorize
bonuses.
exchange, forced exchange.
Anyways, are we ready to go?
Let's go.
Alright.
Alright, save Justin.
I already did.
Okay.
but
Just
you're having a
say-
little.
Oh, I can't memorize Living on the Edge anymore. No.
I do have that, so. But it's 3 AP, so I can't use it.
Alright, and then also if we could all maybe semi-spread out while you talk to them, because then we can also...
Wait, who's talking to it? I thought you said you were.
I thought you said you'll do it, but fine, I'll talk to it. I'll go and talk to it now.
The Hall of Echoes manifests.
That's why I was confused.
Will you sacrifice the power you deserve to save these?
Is it okay if I enrage your monster? Oh, it's just one turn. Never mind.
The beast
Fair
makes
enough.
Yeah, you're going to want to wait on that.
Alright.
Okay, let me get farther in. Let me get farther in.
No, I'm not going to hit. I was just getting it to the
Okay,
last text.
I'm gonna get up there. Do not. Let me. Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
Ready.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. 3 turns.
Well, you know he.
Oh,
okay.
never mind. Do it. Do it.
Well, that's gonna be a pain.
Too far.
One point for friendship. 2 points for eternity. 1 point for speed. It's up to 4. I can spend up to 7 on my first turn. Alright. Got the game plan.
Loser.
Hey, look, I get a turn.
How can this be?
Yeah, start beating me on it. Mr. Magic.
I want to do big early pains. Oh,
Ow.
they're going out to kill me.
Dang. That was spicy.
So I'm gonna delay you my turn then.
Alright. To be honest, the fireball really wasn't that spicy. What was spicy was the shackles of pain.
Right.
But yes, delaying would be highly appreciated. I'd rather not get frozen before I can get some setup. Oh, perfect. Let's get the actually essential action out first.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the most essential action of this entire fight.
Because experimentation is key.
If you have any spare AP to heal me, I'll fairly appreciate that.
I might be able to spare a little bit, but this is a fairly involved turn. And finally...
I would have laughed if you would have used prison change on Justin, so broke the plan order.
Wouldn't have stopped us because I could have had my incarnate break the chain, the cage before it actually came up.
Makes sense.
Anyways,
I don't know if I can hit you while you're in that.
So yeah, let's not have that be a problem. Now behold, obscene damage.
become ice itself. Are you
Right.
still permafrosted now? I
Yes,
mean,
I am.
Shackles. Sorry, I was.
Yeah, the shackles are gone. It looks like the soulmate does remain. So far so good.
So how does soulmate? How does permafrost? Do you get like a bunch of health in it?
Yes, I have been put into cryostasis. If I understand correctly, when permafrost ends, which should be on my next turn,
Yep.
I will get a massive amount of health back. And ideally, this will cause the dragon to in turn heal a whole lot of damage.
Cool.
In case that doesn't work, I have a supercharged Endure to Eternity incarnate who can just rampage in my absence.
Does
I
Door
also
to
got a-
Eternity also make him stronger?
Door to Eternity means that he cannot despawn until Door to Eternity ends.
Yeah.
Which allows me to use stuff like Supercharge. As we had discovered that interaction before.
It is the true resist death.
Very good at his job.
Reaching? No.
Do we have any soft CCs remembered or memorized in any of our group, like Tangle, still?
Yes, however, I'm a little busy being frozen.
I mean, yeah. I meant like after the spirits die off.
Yes,
or...
I have several earth spells I can use to tangle him up.
Okay.
Are we gonna want to supercharge my boom boom guy?
Too late. I've already spent supercharge.
How well? What's the reload?
Pretty long. Oh, actually only 2 turns, but meh.
1,000 years of toil come down to this.
Oh wait, he got. Oh, I guess he go back in spirit form after this.
That's the clock counting down until the beast breaks free.
Now what? Do I deal with the ads, or do I go after the big baddie?
I'm not sure. Admittedly, if we can eliminate the ads, they'll make it a lot easier to destroy the Rins in reality as they come.
Yeah. How can I get up there? Where is the equivalent to a ladder? Okay.
Or
also see one over here.
Oh yeah, there's one right there, and then right here again.
Resist by physical, can't do that.
Tango Captain America?
I already did.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last time and eat some food. Yum porridge.
Yum.
Combat porridge.
Don't. My plan. Don't.
Well,
Very
time to
rude.
start using source abilities ASAP.
I don't have any equipment.
You healed a lot.
I didn't do that much damage to him.
It did
Yeah, it
2,000.
did,
It did
yeah.
the entirety of Damon's health.
Okay.
That didn't work.
Unfortunate.
Indeed.
How do you get Soulmate anyways?
It's a summoner spell. Summoner 2.
Unfortunate.
Die. Cool.
Huh.
He was charming my blood totem.
Better than charming your
Fight
incarnate.
on without me.
Indeed.
Victory spells
Can you
doom for us
taste the
all.
ash on the air?
It is essential that you get me out of the Soul Marrow cage, because if I don't entangle him, he's going to cause problems.
Yep.
Thankfully, he's also in a bunch of smoke, so we'll have to see how well that works.
He'll fly.
Yeah, but if you can't see outside
That
of
is nice supernova range.
Laser beam.
Well, I don't want to hit. I'm trying to like get hits where I get.
No.
Is it? Does that mean it's
there's
going
an
to get
ad
hit by it?
behind it.
Yeah, you could go.
I-
Boom.
As far as I can tell, I'm untargetable while I'm in the Dream Prison.
Okay.
Because like I've tried to target, I tried to target you with certain abilities while you were in prison, and I just couldn't do it.
Mm.
So if nothing else, it will be a learning experience if I get exploded.
Yeah.
Rip all that AP.
Learned.
Did it hurt you?
Basically, all my magic armor's gone,
Well, that's.
but it held.
It's just
Somehow.
a flesh wound.
It's a flesh wound.
Okay, so
Good
the Fnatic,
thing is, the Fanatic and the Blood Totem will both be dead.
Fnatic's going to actually survive its upcoming turn. Only barely, but
Not anymore.
Darn it.
Oh wait, it was the other way around. Never mind.
oh, what the?
I thought
The
it was-
Fnatic's not. on
I was
fire
trying to get
anymore.
up.
He's wet.
How troublesome.
Blood cloud.
He's still bleeding. We'll finish him. Never mind, it won't.
Mm,
It won't.
how much damage?
You really just only need to do like 400, 350. 400 guaranteed. Actually, at 350. As long as you do
The
350.
blood totem's guaranteed to make it through the turn just because resist death. But
Are you able to permafrost the Devourer?
No.
no, only friends can be. Otherwise, it would have hit him directly. That's
Gotcha.
why we had to do the whole
Oh,
you know,
shackle.
friendship
Yeah.
chain.
There.
Gotcha. Right.
Do they have a magic armor? No, they do not. Yeah, that should do enough. Don't do that. Oh, I hit you after all. My bad.
No.
David, he's getting all the friendly. All the
Getting friendly
hits.
fire to death and back.
Yeah.
Can't do anything with the Devourer because he's out of sight. So
Can you heal someone?
I cannot,
Do not throw poison on me, please. I am on the right.
but I can do that.
Nice.
Let's help.
Show me resistance.
I mean, the one way to heal him is forcing him into healing fire.
There is an option.
So you're gonna root him?
Well, I just meant that I heal. That's how I heal David.
He's muted
Throw him into
in
healing
web.
fire.
That's different than root, right?
Correct. I'm using the entangled stats effect.
He's in smoke. That's the main issue here.
That's not a problem. I found a spot that I can hit. Just, entangled is something he's vulnerable to. Yes.
Let's see. Examine.
In
is
web,
frozen, stunned.
He's
web,
not. He could be entangled, but not in web. So I just want to make sure they weren't the same thing.
The land.
Are they
Eh?
counted as the same, or is it because he's in smoke?
Or is it because he has armor?
No,
It wouldn't
he had
matter.
torture. If it worked, he would have been able to push through it, but in case it didn't work.
I'm curious now.
Darn.
And Ingle. Tremor.
Actually, you know what? Do you have pawn?
Resisted by magic armor, but no.
I thought maybe you
So-
could make yourself just walk up the steps, and if you can,
Not be deflected.
Unfortunately, that's lost my AP. But it was a good idea.
Get
Hopefully that
away.
smoke keeps him from being too productive.
Loser. Please. What?
ouch.
Oh dear.
I'm good.
He's a legitimately hard boss. Unlike the one that's do or die. Lol.
Now he's healing from the blessed fire.
Which means he's taking damage because he's undead.
Oh, would holy fire
Yes.
hurts? Okay.
And the reason why I know that is because
Oh yeah,
Ben was taking
Ben.
damage.
Yeah.
So I can res you, but also questionable option.
Yeah. You could res me in the top right corner. You could res me like right here.
Yeah.
That might give me some
So long as
time
you can
to-
immediately follow up with a heal, the only one who can really punish would be the craft mistress.
I do not actually have heal on, so it's 1 AP.
But yes, if you put him as high up as possible, to get him well out of the way of the things that actually would want to hurt him.
Thank you.
Just have to hope that the hungry flower doesn't have a way to blow him up.
Wait, this nope, it doesn't work. I don't have torture. Never mind. I'm making
That
mistakes.
doesn't break through torture.
Okay. Oh, goodbye, my friend.
Jeez.
Gosh.
Yeah, this is a very difficult fight because he has enough mobility and damage to just annihilate us.
I think we just need to make a plan to, like we did with the previous boss, on just nuking. We just need to nuke focus him. The rest are pushover, but he just does.
Yeah.
He could truly, in one turn, one shot.
Ads are annoying, but that would be in an attrition fight. This is a very quick everything at once.
Yeah. We gotta do that. We gotta think of like an operation nuke. We got 3 turns to nuke his health. And we just
4 technically because he can, if we can make sure he can't get to us.
yeah. And then if we get him low enough, we could probably think of some sort of CCs. Like I could at least infect him. He's not infected resist, so that'll make him do less damage. Like we just gotta like.
And a trophy or something? No, actually he's immune to that. So no. We just need things to make him not be able to fly. just give up on attacking me directly? Then you're gonna have to poison. Yeah.
So, should we just... I don't know if we're going to be able to do this with how much health... I mean, how much damage that dragon does.
Not this fight, no.
I think...
At least not this attempt.
If you guys are okay, and if you're in this space to be able to do it, David, or we have to wait for next time.
We're gonna have to wait for next time. It's already 1.
It's already 1 a.m. I do need to call it here.
Okay. Then let's call it, then we'll just Operation Nuke.
Here, wait. I just want to try something real quick.
I guess we'll just do Operation Nuke next time.
Yeah, he's very weak to water. and
Hey,
that's
did you see
pretty much
that?
what we
Look
need
at
to
that.
do.
Look how much damage I just did. Whoa. And I healed.
Did do a decent amount.
No.
That's equalized for you. Only 2 AP. Kidding me?
Are you saying we should just hurt you?
Yeah.
Bring it down to like 1 HP? Like,
1
actually, we should put, make it so you can't die.
Yep.
So walk it off. Is it called walk it off? Is that the ability?
And then I have to
living
put
on the edge.
change.
Make him do living on the edge. Make him bring him down to 1 HP, and then...
Before the fight.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
Then I can just start off right away with force exchange on him. And then we break his physical armor. Or magical, whatever.
Yeah.
And we kill him.
Yeah. That would be the nuke plan. How does that sound to you guys?
Sounds like it might work. I mean, my plan certainly didn't.
I mean, we tried, but it was hard capped by your...
By your health pool.
Yeah. Bit of a shame, because my health pool's not huge. I mean, it's reasonably big, but...
I'm interested if we can charm the Devourer, though.
That'd be interesting.
So I can knock him down, right? It's just he'll be immune to
Yes.
knockdown for the next 2 turns.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
He's not immune to charm, and I want to see if I can cryogenic stasis him in once he's charmed.
I wish I didn't use it.
I might have a charm grenade, though.
Oh,
Where
is
was
his
that?
armor's gone? His armor's gone.
Uh-huh.
Charm score.
Honestly, we might have a chance right now.
Oh, he's crippled. Actually, yeah. I may have spoken too soon.
Can you destroy his magic armor?
I can work at it.
Probably right here, right here would be your best spot. User Incarnate will get healed. You'll hit the Hunger Fire and you hit the Devour.
My Incarnate doesn't need healing yet.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's the best circle for you.
I could hit the witch in the back, but yeah, I see what you're saying. That didn't hit the dragon.
Dang.
His hitbox is deceptive.
Yeah, it really is.
Annoying.
There's 2. Where's this source?
Thanks. I'll take it. Acid, yeah, it sucks. Oh, dang. As long as I can survive. No.
2 reality tears.
You summons 2 each time. Just ignoring them. And it's not ending well, because the enemies are piling up.
Yep.
Yep.
Good news, he only has 21 magic armor.
That's good news.
Good news. All of my
Oh, you're
my
effect because you're
skills
dead.
are
Yeah, all your
reloaded.
skills get reset.
So I could dominate his mind if you resurrect me. Nice.
And that's how you deal with the big baddie.
Nice.
Wow, that's...
Hey, as long as Sybil's alive.
That...
Dang.
That's a game changer.
That's the key right there. So we'll equalize and then dominate him.
Yes!
Yeah, he
Madness! Attack all the enemies!
Huh, that was actually a decent turn. Going to burn to death. Or that.
Well,
Kalos.
yeah, pretty much a throwaway.
Hey.
The benefit of it being charm. Yeah, charm is big for this one.
Yep. So we just need to break magic armor and charm. And the whole host of other things.
But yeah, charm will take out all the enemies.
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like the Manifestant agreed. Yeah, he's no longer in the fight. Isn't that funny? The Manifest agreed is like no longer in the fight. He's just there.
So
What?
for my
The Manifested agreed is out of the fight. He's not in the fight.
Oh yeah. That's hilarious. Well, we tried. We came, we saw, and we tried our best.
Died.
Yep.
We died a lot.
I'm excited to do that next Friday though.
yeah.
Yep. Gonna beat the stupid dragon. It's going to die.
Yeah. Why didn't you
Now
summon
I'm
your dragon?
curious about that.
He's weak sauce. He truly
So
is
you
weak
know
sauce.
that thing, David, which I was thinking about for the cryogenic stasis? I'm curious if it works while charmed.
Hey.
Nope, grants immunity to charmed. But that's during the effect. Like if I target him with it while he's charmed.
I mean, that could certainly work, because we have other party members who inflict charm, such as myself.
And me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
that's for next week.
Yep.
For this week, I choose unconsciousness. Farewell.
Much sleep.
Would you be down for a game of Gunfire, Justin?
Yes.
You?
I don't know if Gunfire's what I want to play. Yeah, maybe. I don't have it downloaded on here.
It'll take no time. It's a small game.
Woo dear laddie.
There's a new expansion that came out. DLC.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
For free?
It's paid, but I have it. So I imagine it's 2 new characters. And like a bunch of weapons and stuff that got added. You're not feeling it?
I'm good on the
Getting the DLC?
Yeah. I can play the game.
But you'd be down playing the game?
Sure.
Sweet. Hmm?